welcome back. You're watching the news tonight. Well, just a week after a prisoner escaped from the Pural prison, are there no lessons learnt by the officials? NDTV Hindu witnesses what could have easily been another great escape. Well, what we are going to be playing for you is not a Vadivel act taken from a movie. This is the real scene of a constable from the Malapur police station taking a warrant accused who is handcuffed to the Saidapet magistrate court on his motorbike. He blames it on the lack of conveyance allowances to take the prisoner. The police assistant in the pillion is helping the constable safe transit. Traffic cops on Mount Road understand the plight of the trio as they go about their duty. Well, now that's a culprit caught and almost let off, but here's news where there was no catch at all. Catch the culprits or face the music is the lesson for one of the top police officials in the city today. The Chief Metropolitan Magistrate has issued a contempt notice to the Deputy Commissioner of the Chennai Central Crime Branch for failing to file an FIR and not taking subsequent action against a leading mobile service provider. The magistrate court had asked him to file the FIR and a report by the 30th of December in a case seeking action against the service provider for sending unsolicited SMSs which are obscene by law. Well, this afternoon, a 31-year-old small-time actor Shobana committed suicide at her residence in Koturpuram. Her body was found hanging from the ceiling by her mother, who lodged a complaint with the police, and in the police report she claims that her daughter hanged herself because she was apparently suffering from acute stomachache. The actor did have a medical history of chikungunya, and police have now moved the body to a government hospital for post-mortem. Well, could telecom giants lose the 2G licenses they were given by A. Raja? The Supreme Court gets down to work. The top court today issued notice to the centre on the plea seeking cancellation of 2G spectrum licenses allocated during Raja's tenure. Notices were also issued to 11 companies which allegedly did not fulfill the rollout obligations. The Apex Court also issued notice to the Telecom Regulatory Authority and made it a respondent in the petition. And amidst all these controversies, the CAG today stood by its report on the 2G spectrum allocation.
Both of us have sought the cancellation of licenses allotted by Mr. Raja on 10th January 2008. In Mr. Prashant Bhushan's case, it was singularly focused on that. I had an additional interlocutory application, which was that Mr. Kapil Sibal should be restrained from dealing with this matter anymore because he is functioning in a way to protect those who got these licenses in an illegal way. The court took very serious objection to the fact that the TRAI, the Telecom Regulatory Authority, which was appointed for the purpose of protecting the people and the consumers, has done nothing for such a long time, and therefore directed that TRAI should also be made a party in the proceedings, and therefore they have directed that both of us amend our petitions so that TRAI is included. I have also been asked to make all the telecom companies which got the licenses as a party, and then the matter will proceed.
Well, in news we are just receiving, the BCCI Secretary N. Srinivasan has offered to quit from the post of President of the Chess Federation. Remember, he was given a show cause notice in October for holding too many positions in the national sports federations, and this was one of it which he's offered to quit now. Well, he's of course the owner of the Chennai Super Kings as well. And for more on this, a sports reporter Natasha now joins us live from our newsroom. Well, Natasha, what can you share with us at this point?
Well, the very reason why the Sports Ministry had sent a show cause notice in the month of October to N. Srinivasan was because of the fact that he was holding too many posts in terms of a national federation, sports federation. Like, for example, he's the secretary of the BCCI and also the president of the Chess Federation, All India Chess Federation at the moment. Now, in response to this, of course, the Chess Federation had sent across a letter to the Sports Ministry and requesting for 6 months' time to respond and also to make a change in the format, actually, because they wanted to keep a particular championship going as planned with N. Srinivasan as the president of the Chess Federation. But right now what we're hearing is that the Sports Ministry will refuse this request, and but the letter in response from the Sports Ministry to the Chess Federation will come in only about a week's time. So N. Srinivasan, of course, back in the center of this particular questioning in terms of his posts, number of posts that he's been holding, and we'll only have to wait and see really as to what the Sports Ministry will be saying in that particular letter to the Chess Federation. Now, with him offering to quit is only an option because the fact that he is now the president-elect for the BCCI, he's moving up in the ladder. It'll be the only better option really for N. Srinivasan to offer to quit as the Chess Federation president. Divya?
Right, Natasha, thanks very much indeed for joining us with all those details. Well, amid Stephen, all these controversies surrounding IPL cricket and more, the players draw big bucks in this IPL auction from lakhpatis to crorepathi's. We bring you the hot picks when we come back.